What's up YouTube? Today we're taking a look at the Dell S2721DGF. This is a monitor that is suitable for a wide range of use like gaming, content creation, media playback, and anything else you want to throw at it. Let's get into the review, starting with the unboxing and setup of this new monitor. So we can already see it's pretty basic packaging, but I like it. We have a power cable. We have a DisplayPort cable. We have a HDMI cable and a USB power cable. This last USB cable provides the power to the monitor's 4 USB 3.0 ports. So this will be our base. We'll pull that out, protected nicely in its packaging. Nice. I really like the finish on this. It's made of plastic, but it looks and feels solid. I'll drop this now while everyone's looking at this cardboard box. If you like my content, don't forget to hit the like button and hit subscribe because it helps out a lot. Back into it. The rest of our monitor stand. There's definitely a fair bit of weight in this too. I'll set it to the side for now in its protective packaging, and we'll grab that in a moment. Well, I see some more printed instructions. However, I have them upside down. Give me a moment and I will turn the display around for the camera. Okay, so here's those instructions on how we mount the screen to the base. It's very easy stuff. There's no need for us to go over it. It's as simple as clicking the base into the rear of the panel. I like that the protective sleeve is already cut open. I can connect the base before the screen even leaves its own packaging. I think that's a very good idea and shows that some thought has gone into the packaging of this product. I guess at this point, you can't really see what's going on, but hopefully you just heard that nice clicking sound we were after. This is a really nice finish again. So we can see underneath, here's the mechanism to fasten the two pieces together. This will be inserted here, and once that's in, we can begin to tighten the bolt. Don't forget you also have the option to tighten it with a screwdriver. Okay, so that's how easy it was to set this up straight from the box. All we need now is a power, DisplayPort cable, and we're ready to test this out. Before we do that, let's roll some cinematics, take a closer look at the design and features of this monitor, and go over some of the main specifications. I think we all agree it's a win that this monitor supports both NVIDIA G-Sync and AMD's FreeSync Premium Pro. The monitor is using a flat 27-inch IPS display capable of up to 165Hz refresh rate over DisplayPort or 144Hz over HDMI. It does this at a resolution of 1440p or QHD, and at 27 inches, this returns around 109 pixels per inch. This makes this display nicely sharp. We get 1 millisecond grey to grey response times, peak brightness around 400 nits, throw in that 10-bit color panel, and you have a monitor worthy of anyone's list. Jump to the back ports, left to right, power in, security lock slot, 2 times HDMI 2.0 ports, 1 times DisplayPort 1.4, an audio line out, USB 3.0 upstream port, which then powers our 4 USB 3.0 downstream ports, and a headphone jack. Now that we have the monitor powered on, you'll see a soft blue light emitting from the back. I like it, I think it looks clean, but if you prefer to, you can have this blue light turned off in the built-in menu system. On the left side rear, we can see the menu joystick and menu buttons. And in my limited testing, I think most people are going to be very comfortable navigating this menu system. Height is easily adjusted by sliding the display, as you can see here. We also have the option to tilt the angle of the monitor. This is at a -5 or +21 degree angle. We also have the option to swivel the monitor left or right. I'll just give you all a better angle so you can see that height adjustment in action. It's pretty smooth. So far, I really like the stand. You can also rotate the display into a portrait position, which might not matter to some, but I'm sure others will likely be very happy. Just be careful as you rotate your panel not to hit the corner of the display on the base, as clearance from the ground while it rotates is minimal. Finally, the panel has cooling vents along the top, along the sides, and the rear of the monitor, helping to keep everything cool. At this point in the video, 1 week of time has already passed, and I've been extensively using this panel every day. For the purpose of this review, I've kept all settings exactly as they were out of the box. I found that the white balance, at least on my panel, is more on the warm side, and I will adjust that at a later stage to suit my own preference. Being an IPS panel, I was a bit worried about the blacks having less contrast, and while it is true for the IPS that blacks don't look as dark, I can see more separation between all of the different shades. All colours stand out as being extremely accurate to me. Testing this panel with an AMD GPU, screen tearing has been non-existent. My previous panel used the first version of AMD's FreeSync and it was good, it works. But AMD's latest FreeSync Premium Pro has clearly stepped up the game, because this monitor is really smooth. I also tested with an NVIDIA GPU with G-Sync turned on, and again, incredibly smooth. The bottom bezel is the thickest, with both the sides and the top bezel being fairly thin. Having thin bezels means this screen is going to work great in multi-monitor setups, and it can be mounted using the 100 by 100mm VESA mount system. Let's also not forget that being an IPS panel, this screen has exceptional viewing angles. Dell markets this monitor towards gaming. So, how does it perform? Let's find out. Basically what I'm doing here is just running a few little tests. So right now I'm just checking for screen tearing. I can see there's no screen tearing at all, even when the camera angle very quickly turns around. Here I'm just running to and from different light sources within the game. Anyone that's played Red Dead 2 will know this game has some crazy lighting effects. This screen handles those effects very well. On my previous VA panel, this game especially got very muddy in the clouds and in dark areas of the game. Now I can see everything very clearly. I've got some Heroes of the Storm in here because I know my GPU is probably pushing this game close to that 165 Hz, and it looks really good. The spells, the motions, the movements, they're all very crisp. The colours are also a lot more vibrant than usual. I realise the camera can't pick up the exact frame rate, but hopefully this paints at least some sort of picture of the performance to expect from this monitor. So I've thrown in some Titanfall 2 for good measure. This game is extremely fast paced and it looks amazing on this monitor. My experience with this monitor over the week that I've been using it has been exceptional. It didn't matter if I was gaming, watching media, surfing the web, everything looks vibrant and full of detail. So I know we're nearly at the end. I haven't said anything about the HDR yet. Yes, this is a HDR 400 display, however, it is hit and miss. So to avoid any confusion over that, I've left that out from this video. To summarize, I can absolutely recommend purchasing this monitor from Dell, but I would wait until you're able to get a decent discount. I was able to pick this monitor up for under 500 Australian, and at that price there is simply nothing else I would spend my money on right now. Until 4K at 144Hz becomes easily achievable and won't break the bank on a GPU, a monitor like this is probably all you need. That's it for the video today. I hope everyone liked it. Let me know what you think down in the comments, and I'll see you all next time.